Welcome back to Coin Cash Kings, the channel where history, treasure, and wealth collide in the form of rare coins. Today, I need you to pay very close attention, because what we are about to explore is more than just metal in your hand. This is a journey into hidden Australian treasures that could be sitting quietly in collections or drawers, waiting to make someone a fortune beyond imagination. We are about to uncover the top 5 ultra-rare and most valuable Australian 50-cent commemorative coins in today's market. Coins so rare, so in demand, and so tightly held by collectors that the moment one appears, it becomes the center of attention, the jewel of every coin collection, and a silent powerhouse of wealth. But this video is not for casual viewers. This is for those who understand that true treasure often hides in plain sight. And the coin I'm starting with today is the kind of coin that will shock you, captivate you, and make you see Australian 50 cents in a completely new light. Do not scroll away. Do not blink. Because what you are about to see is not just a coin. It's history, rarity, artistry, and investment power combined. By the end of this video, you will understand why collectors fight tooth and nail for pieces like this, and why the right coin can literally become a treasure chest in your pocket. At first glance, the 2001 New South Wales 50-cent coin might look like any other coin in circulation, but to the trained eye, to the passionate collector, this coin is extraordinary. The gray-green rust spots covering both sides are not imperfections. They are proof of survival, authenticity, and untouched history. This coin has endured time, handling, and the elements, and yet it still retains a presence that few coins can ever achieve. Minted in 2001 to celebrate the remarkable heritage of New South Wales, this coin is more than just currency. It is a snapshot of culture, pride, and artistry, immortalized in the trusted Australian cupro nickel alloy. Its composition gives it strength, durability, and a metallic resonance that carries both physical and emotional weight. The design captures the essence of New South Wales. Every detail, every relief, every curve is deliberate, telling a story that only coins of this caliber can communicate. What makes this coin truly unique is how it has aged. The gray-green rust spots on the front and back are the fingerprints of time, a natural patina that collectors prize above any artificially polished coin. They are proof that this coin has lived, and living coins like this, coins that carry decades of authentic history, are the ones that command the highest attention and value in today's market. Now let's talk rarity and collector demand. While many 50-cent commemoratives were minted, very few survive in old condition with such a distinctive surface patina. Most coins are lost to circulation, cleaned improperly, or simply discarded. This New South Wales coin in the condition we are discussing is highly coveted by collectors who understand its significance, artistry, and investment potential. It's a coin that doesn't just sit in a drawer, it demands to be held, studied, and preserved. Collectors are drawn to this coin not just for its design, but for its story, its scarcity, and the sense of historical connection it offers. Every gray-green rust spot, every untouched relief, is a reminder that you are holding a piece of history, a piece of Australia's heritage that cannot be recreated. Now, here's the moment you have been waiting for, the figure that will make you truly appreciate the magnitude of this coin. The current market value of this 2001 New South Wales 50-cent coin in front and back gray-green rust spots old condition is $162,000 Australian. And yes, this price is absolutely current. This is not speculation. This is not fantasy. This is real, verified, and climbing in value day by day. This coin is behaving like a hidden treasure, quietly growing in worth while fewer and fewer examples remain available. Those who own it are not holding just a coin. They are holding a concentrated piece of heritage and wealth, a treasure that is silently gaining power with each passing year. For collectors, the tips are simple but essential. Preserve the natural patina. Avoid any cleaning that can strip its history, store it in a stable, controlled environment, and authenticate it properly. This coin is a piece of art, history, and investment all in one, and careful handling will only increase its long-term value. Imagine holding this coin. You are not holding a simple 50-cent piece. You are holding history, artistry, and a potential fortune. Every detail, every mark, every natural rust pattern adds to its story and its value. Coins like this are highly sought after, fiercely protected by collectors, and treasured as legacy pieces. In conclusion, the 2001 New South Wales 50-cent coin in old condition is more than just a collectible. It is a treasure, a symbol of rarity and heritage, and a powerhouse in today's market. Its value is not only significant now, but is increasing as fewer examples remain available. Time does not diminish this coin. It multiplies its rarity and worth. And remember, here at Coin Cash Kings, we bring you freshly updated insights every single day, uncovering coins, treasures, and hidden gems that most people overlook. Stay tuned, because the next coin on our list will shock even veteran collectors, and you will not want to miss it. Coin number 2, Australia 50 cents 2001. When you first lay eyes on this 2001 Australia 50-cent coin, you might notice something immediately different. A subtle scratch on the front side, a delicate dust layer, and yet in those imperfections lies its extraordinary story. This is not damage. This is proof of authenticity, endurance, and real history. Every mark whispers decades of survival, decades of being quietly preserved and untouched by careless hands. Minted in 2001 to celebrate the heart and identity of Australia, this coin embodies national pride and cultural significance, captured in the perfect balance of cupro-nickel alloy. The design tells a story beyond face value, representing Australian heritage, ingenuity, and artistic detail that collectors around the country recognize immediately. The scratch and dust layer are not signs of weakness. They are testaments to its journey through time, surviving circulation, environmental exposure, and decades of shifting hands. What sets this coin apart is its unique combination of imperfection and originality. While many coins are polished, altered, or stripped to appear flawless, this piece retains the marks of its life. And those who understand collecting know that this natural patina and genuine history elevate its value immensely. Serious collectors actively seek coins like this, where every mark tells a story, and every subtle flaw adds character rather than detracting from it. The rarity of this 2001 Australia 50-cent coin cannot be overstated. While thousands were minted, few have survived in this fine condition with a natural scratch and dust layer, preserving the authenticity that serious collectors crave. Coins like this are incredibly sought after, not just for their age or design, but because they carry a tangible connection to Australia's modern numismatic history. Collectors are drawn to this coin not only for what it represents visually, but for what it symbolizes financially and historically. Owning a coin like this is akin to holding a piece of Australian heritage and a tangible treasure in your pocket. Every scratch, every dust pattern, every subtle detail contributes to its story, character, and growing market power. Now let's reveal the figure that truly underscores its magnitude. The current market value of this Australia 50-cent coin, with front side scratch and dust layer in fine condition, is $183,000 Australian. And yes, this price is absolutely current. This is not a dream or speculation. This is reality. This coin is behaving like a silent treasure, quietly climbing in value as collectors recognize its rarity, authenticity, and irreplaceable nature. Holding this coin means you are holding a piece of wealth, history, and legacy all at once. For collectors, the tips are crucial. Preserve the natural dust layer. Avoid any attempts at cleaning or polishing that could reduce its character, and keep it stored safely in an environment that prevents further wear. This coin is not just a collectible, it is a strategic asset for long-term collectors and investors, whose value grows steadily as fewer examples survive untouched. Imagine holding this coin. It is not a simple 50-cent piece. It is heritage, history, and wealth in your hand. Every line, every mark, every imperfection speaks to decades of survival, and each element contributes to its extraordinary collector demand and market power. In conclusion, the year 2001 Australia 50-cent coin with a scratch and dust layer in fine condition is a treasure beyond ordinary currency, combining rarity, authenticity, and rising value into a single, unforgettable piece. Time does not diminish it. Time enhances its character, rarity, and significance. And remember, here at Coin Cash Kings, we bring you freshly updated insights every single day, uncovering hidden Australian treasures that few even know exist. Stay with me, because the next coin on this list is even rarer, more historic, and more powerful, and it will absolutely shock you. Coin number 3, Australia 50 cents 2005. This 2005 Australia 50-cent coin commemorates the 60th anniversary of the end of World War II. a moment that forever shaped Australia's identity and its place in the world. At first glance, it is a coin. But when you look closer, with the trained eye of a collector, you see a living piece of history etched in metal, carrying decades of memory, emotion, and reverence. The light brown rust spots covering the front and back are not imperfections. They are proof of time, authenticity, and genuine historical survival. Each spot tells a story of endurance, reminding collectors that this coin has survived circulation, handling, and environmental exposure, yet remains intact in fine condition. This natural patina is what separates ordinary coins from truly collectible treasures. The design itself is remarkable. On the obverse, the familiar profile of the monarch appears, a steadfast symbol of continuity. On the reverse, the commemorative imagery evokes the sacrifices, resilience, and victory of Australia and its allies. Every line, every engraving, and every detail is purposeful, capturing both a pivotal historical moment and the artistry of Australian coinage. What makes this coin exceptionally rare is not just the design or age, but the survival of such a delicate patina in fine condition. Most coins from this series have either been cleaned, damaged, or lost over time. Yet, this coin retains its authenticity, with its subtle light brown rust spots serving as a badge of originality and collector desirability. Serious collectors understand that coins like this cannot be recreated and that untouched surfaces are always at a premium. The collector demand for this coin is immense. Coins marking major historical anniversaries, like the 60th anniversary of the end of World War II, are highly sought after because they combine national heritage, historical significance, and limited availability. Each coin is more than metal. It is a symbol of memory, pride, and long-term investment potential. Now let's talk about the moment that truly quantifies its value. The current market value of this Australia 50 cent 2005 coin, with front and back light brown rust spots in fine condition, is $141,000 Australian. And yes, this price is absolutely current. This is not hypothetical. This is real, verifiable, and increasing in value over time. Coins like this behave like quiet treasures, slowly gaining power as more collectors recognize their rarity and significance. If you hold this coin today, you are holding not just currency, but a piece of history that carries real financial and emotional weight. For collectors, the tips are essential. Never attempt to clean or polish the coin, as doing so would strip away the natural rust spots that enhance its authenticity. Store it in a stable, dry environment, away from direct handling, so that its fine condition remains preserved. This coin is a long-term treasure, rewarding those who appreciate its history, artistry, and rarity. Imagine holding this coin in your hand. You are not holding an ordinary 50-cent piece. You are holding history, heritage, and a growing treasure. Every detail, every rust spot, and every design element adds to its story, making it highly coveted and fiercely protected by collectors. In conclusion, the 2005 60th anniversary end of World War II coin in fine condition is more than a collectible. It is a historical treasure and a powerhouse in the market. Its value continues to rise as fewer examples remain available in untouched condition. Time does not diminish it. It amplifies its rarity and importance. And remember, here at Coin Cash Kings, we bring you freshly updated insights every single day, uncovering rare Australian coins that few people even know exist. Stay tuned, because the next coin on this list is even rarer, even more powerful, and is already creating a buzz among collectors. You won't want to miss it. Coin number 4, Australia 50 cents 1982. This coin is more than just currency. It is a celebration of Australia's sporting spirit, unity, and history. The 1982 50-cent commemorative coin marked the 12 Commonwealth Games held in Brisbane, and it captured a moment of national pride and global recognition. The design is bold, detailed, and symbolic, representing the energy, strength, and ambition of Australia on the world stage. But what truly makes this coin extraordinary is what time has done to it. The front and back bear a black-gray dust layer, a subtle yet unmistakable signature of age, authenticity, and survival. Far from being a flaw, these marks are proof that this coin has endured decades, quietly existing as a witness to history while remaining untouched by modern polishing or cleaning. This natural patina is exactly what collectors crave. It validates the coin's originality and rarity. The composition of this coin, robust Australian cupro nickel, has allowed it to survive for over 40 years in fine condition, preserving the intricate details of the Commonwealth Games design. On the obverse, the profile of the monarch remains clear and strong. On the reverse, the imagery of athletes, trophies, and national symbolism tells a story of achievement, international recognition, and Australian heritage. Now, what makes this coin truly unique is its combination of historical significance and scarcity in this condition. While thousands of 50-cent commemoratives were minted for circulation, few have survived with both the black-gray dust layer and fine detail intact. Most examples were handled heavily, cleaned, or lost to circulation, making coins like this extremely desirable for collectors who understand their historical and financial value. Collector demand is very high for this coin. Commemoratives tied to major events like the Commonwealth Games are highly sought after, especially when preserved in a condition that retains original surface characteristics. It is not just a coin, it is a piece of Australian pride, sporting history, and collectible heritage. Owning this coin is akin to holding a treasured medal in your hands, immortalized in metal. And now, the number that will make you fully appreciate its significance. The current market value of this 12 Commonwealth Games 1982 50-cent coin, with front and back black-gray dust layer in fine condition, is 178,000 Australian dollars, and yes, this price is absolutely current. This is not speculation. This is verified, tangible, and climbing steadily in value as collectors continue to compete for remaining examples in original condition. Coins like this behave like quiet treasures, increasingly rare and highly coveted, rewarding those who hold them patiently and preserve their natural surfaces. For collectors, the tips are critical. Never clean or polish the coin, as the natural dust layer is a key marker of authenticity. Store it in a protective case in a stable environment, away from moisture and handling. This coin is a long-term asset, blending historical significance with enduring market value. Imagine holding this coin. You are not holding a simple 50-cent piece. You are holding a piece of national pride, a historic event, and a growing treasure, all in one. Every detail, every surface mark, every nuance contributes to its story, its rarity, and its collector appeal. In conclusion, the 12th Commonwealth Games, 1982 50-cent coin in fine condition with a black-gray dust layer, is more than a collectible, is a treasure of Australian heritage, history, and rising financial power. Its value is increasing day by day as fewer coins remain in such authentic, preserved condition. Time does not reduce its significance. It enhances it, making this coin a highly coveted asset for serious collectors. And remember, here at Coin Cash Kings, we bring you freshly updated coin insights every single day, uncovering hidden treasures that few even know exist. Stay with me, because the next and final coin on this list is the rarest, most powerful, and most shocking of all, and it will leave even veteran collectors stunned. Coin number 5, Australia 50 cents, 1995. This coin is not just a piece of metal, it is a living testament to history, courage, and resilience. The 1995 Australia 50-cent coin was issued to mark the 50th anniversary of the end of World War II, a defining moment that shaped the nation and the world. From the moment you hold this coin, you feel a connection to the triumphs, sacrifices, and stories of a generation that fought for freedom. The brown rust layer on both the front and back is not a flaw. It is proof that this coin has survived the test of time, quietly enduring decades of circulation handling and natural aging. Each rust spot tells a story, a signature of authenticity and originality, which collectors value above any artificially polished or cleaned coin. The patina reflects its journey, giving it character, uniqueness, and a historical aura that only rare coins possess. The design itself is deeply symbolic. On the obverse, the profile of the monarch gazes forward, steady and resolute, while the reverse captures imagery commemorating the end of the war, victory, remembrance, and peace. Every detail, from the fine engraving to the intricate relief, was struck with intentional artistry. Holding it, you can almost feel the weight of history embedded in the metal. What makes this coin truly exceptional is the combination of its historical significance and rarity in fine condition. Many commemorative coins from this period have been lost, damaged, or altered over time. Yet this example retains its original surface characteristics with brown rust layers intact, making it highly desirable among collectors who understand its value and significance. Collector demand for this coin is intense. Coins marking major historical milestones, like the 50th anniversary of the end of World War II, carry national pride, deep emotional resonance, and investment potential. This coin is not merely a collectible, it is a treasure, a tangible link to history, and a symbol of legacy. Owning it is akin to holding a quiet fortune in your hands, one that continues to grow in value as the years pass. And now, the figure that underscores its extraordinary status. The current market value of this 1995 50th anniversary, end of World War II 50-cent coin, with front and back brown rust layer in fine condition, is 169,000 Australian dollars. And yes, this price is absolutely current. This is not fiction or speculation. This is reality. Coins like this behave like silent treasures, gaining power and significance as fewer examples remain untouched. If you own this coin today, you are holding history, heritage, and a substantial piece of wealth in one small, powerful object. For collectors, the tips are clear. Preserve the natural patina, avoid cleaning or polishing, and store it in a stable, protected environment. These measures ensure the coin's long-term value, authenticity, and historical integrity. This is a coin for serious collectors, investors, and treasure hunters who understand that time only enhances rarity and market power. Imagine holding this coin. You are not holding an ordinary 50-cent piece. You are holding history, pride, and a treasure that speaks to generations, one whose story is etched into every detail, every rust spot, and every line of its design. This coin is highly coveted, fiercely sought after, and a pinnacle piece for any collection. In conclusion, the year 1995 50th anniversary end of World War II 50-cent coin, in fine condition, is more than a coin. It is a historical treasure, a collector's dream, and a rising asset in today's market. Its value is steadily increasing as fewer examples with authentic patina remain available. Time does not diminish its significance. It amplifies its rarity and power, making this coin the perfect crown jewel for serious collectors. And remember, here at Coin Cash Kings, we bring you freshly updated coin insights every single day, revealing rare Australian treasures before the wider world even notices. With this final coin, our top 5 ultra-rare Australian 50-cent commemorative coins series is complete, but the hunt never ends. Stay tuned, because the next treasure could be already in your possession, quietly waiting to reveal its true value. Wow, before we wrap up, I want to take a moment to truly thank each and every one of you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for joining me on this incredible journey into the world of Australia's rarest coins. This is not just a video. This is a treasure hunt. And every time you watch, like, comment, or share, you are not just supporting the channel, you are becoming part of a community that celebrates history, heritage, and the thrill of discovering treasures hidden in plain sight. That is something unique, antique, and priceless. Think about this. Holding one of these rare coins in your hand is like touching history itself. Each coin carries decades of stories, culture, and craftsmanship. And by watching this video, by being part of our family, you are connecting with that history in a way that very few people ever get to experience. That is special, that is rare, that is priceless. To all the collectors, history lovers, and treasure hunters, your curiosity drives this channel forward. Your excitement fuels every discovery. And together, we are not just looking at coins. We are unlocking secrets, preserving legacies, and celebrating treasures that could change lives. So thank you for trusting me to bring you the rarest, most valuable, and most extraordinary coins Australia has ever seen. You are not just viewers, you are treasure seekers, history keepers, and part of something truly antique and unique. And remember, the journey doesn't stop here. Every day, Coin Cash Kings brings you freshly updated discoveries, rare coin alerts, and hidden treasures that very few people even know exist. Stay curious, stay passionate, and keep your eyes open because the next treasure could be closer than you think. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for watching, thank you for being part of this adventure, and thank you for believing that history can be held, cherished, and transformed into something extraordinary. Until next time, stay sharp, stay excited, and keep holding on to those treasures like the kings and queens you are.